Clockwork, 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 clockwork. 96, 96, 96, 96.
Clockwork 96. Clockwork 96.
Clockwork 96. Clockwork 96. Clockwork 96. Yeah. Clockwork, everybody moving on a preset track. Wake up, punching, consuming, and you don't look back. The gears were set before you got here, that's the system's art. Running smooth as long as nobody thinks too far apart from what they're told to think, from what the program recommends. The clockwork keeps on turning whether it begins or ends. 96, the streets already knew what was to come before the algorithm. Still the outcome was the same sum. Somebody built the clock, somebody winds it every day. Somebody profits when their hands keep moving the same way. The ones inside the mechanism rarely see the frame, the gear, don't know it's grinding. That's the Clockwork's game. Underground was always where the ones who saw it went. Below the gears, below the grind, below the system's intent. Where the music played against the Clockwork's metronome. Clockwork 96, the underground was home.
Clockwork 96.
Clockwork
96.
Clockwork 96. The clockwork don't discriminate, it processes you clean. It takes the raw material and fits it in the machine. By 16 you calibrate it, by 20 you're apart, by 30 you've forgotten what it felt like at the start. Before the clock, before the schedule, before the road was set. When you were just a frequency that hadn't found its net. The system hates a loose gear, hates a note that don't align. Underground was every sound that fell outside the line. 96, the city ran on clockwork day and night. The corner had its shifts, the precinct had its oversight. The church, the school, the job, the cell, the clockwork ran them all. The ones who saw it clearly were the ones against the wall. But here's what clockwork never counts on. Consciousness persists below the gears, inside the music, in the clenched fists of every head who ever chose the cipher over compliance. Clockwork 96, the underground defiance.
Clockwork 96.
Clockwork
96. Clockwork 96.
Let me break the clockwork down to what it really is. It is the distance between what is yours and what is his. The one who owns the clock, the one who sets the pace. The ones who run inside it never see the owner's face. But music broke the clockwork, that is what it always did. Every basement where a beat was made, that's where the real lived. Outside the gears, outside the schedule, outside the frame. The clockwork couldn't process what the underground became. My son will face his clockwork, every generation does. The system will attempt to fit him into what it was. I hope the music finds him early, gives him ears to hear the difference between living and just moving gear to gear. Clockwork 96, the title tells the whole account. Before the digital precision, when the analog had clout, when the underground ran parallel to everything above. Clockwork 96, the gears could not contain the love.
Clockwork 96. Clockwork 96. Clockwork 96.